Hi, happy hump day. So this week I'm talking about the damage that the pandemic has had on trust in the workplace, trust between leader and employee, or boss and employee. And yesterday I talked about employee surveillance and micromanagement just screaming, "I do not trust you," and that has to stop. And the other thing that impacted trust was the great wake-up call that bosses had when they previously saw people standing at a desk or sitting at a desk and equated that to productivity and performance. And also they couldn't see them anymore. So as I said yesterday, they reverted to surveillance and monitoring performance by keyboard strokes, when performance should be measured by outcomes. And employees know this, and bosses need to wake up, that most of our employees are knowledge workers. They think for a living. They solve problems, they create, they come up with new products and services. They collaborate. They don't produce widgets. And you can't say you produced 5 widgets yesterday, you produced 7 today, therefore your performance has increased. That's not what knowledge workers do. So bosses that cannot measure an employee's performance by outcomes is devastating the trust. Because it's like, well, you want me to work how many hours? But this doesn't tell you I'm performing or not. And the other thing that impacted trust was that when everybody, well, not everybody, many employees were working from home, were thrust into the situation to work from home, that bosses really needed to be empathetic leaders and understand that the situation that Fred was experiencing as opposed to Marco, as to Marguerite, as to Sarah, were all different. Everybody was going to have different experiences, different issues, different challenges, different obstacles to be overcome, and still do. People, we're in start of 2022, there is no end to the pandemic. We now got Omicron. There is still uncertainty, anxiety and stress, and for everybody that's different. And bosses who cannot be empathetic and understand the struggles of each individual and not try and treat everybody as the same will just negatively impact the level of trust they may have had with their employees. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.